I'm like a Spengali here. Actually, I'm not. It's all predictable. So I've never claimed to be psychic because I just, you know, what are the odds? You know, that's how my whole life was. What are the odds of this happening? And when you see somebody's actions, it's easy to call the odds. They're never going to be 100%, but they could be 99%. There's a good chance that's going to happen. And with Putin, it's, hey, toxic, it's all predictable. So they attacked the nuke power plant, right? And I said, what they're going to do is they're going to blame it on the Ukrainians. And that's what they did. They said that it was the Ukrainians attacking their own power plant. Now they're holding the people at hostage that run the nuke power plant. You have to run this place, right? I think what they're going to do is create a huge dirty bomb when the wind is in their favor. They're going to blow up the power plant and just destroy large areas of Europe. Plausible deniability. That's screwed up. See, it's all predictable with Putin. He's a liar. He takes away the ability for people to even see the news, real news, because the real news is fake news. And if you post that, you go to jail. Who wanted to do that in our country? Who even said that? Can you remember? Remember somebody we had in office? So now we have Putin doing the same thing, and it's one of our past president. He was told to do this from his buddy. Remember when he went to Helsinki and he had his meeting, but he wouldn't let anybody else from the cabinet in? It's unheard of. Remember when he met with Putin and he took the notes from the person that is the translator? So now we have Putin. He's saying that the Ukrainians attacked their own nuclear power plant. I'm telling you, all he's gonna blow that thing up when the wind is going in the correct direction, and there's gonna be problems. That's why people in Sweden and Finland are stocking up on iodine. They know it. If you don't think that we're in World War III, you're wrong. We already are. It's like this dance, not to get in a total nuke war with him, but he's already gonna. I'm not surprised if he starts using tactical nukes, and blowing up the Ukrainian power plant and blaming it on the Ukrainians. He just did it. He said that they attacked their own power plant. That's the information that the Russian people get. Now, how stupid are the Russian people? About as stupid as here and every other place. But smart people can be like brainwashed. You hear it over and over and over again, you believe it, and that's what he does. Who's that sound like? Who's that sound like? Who's that remind you of? Same playbook. But you voted for that guy. I didn't. I'm not a sucker. All right? Somebody tells me something like, that's fake news. I'm not going to necessarily believe them. I would be real cautious if it was a politician saying, that's fake news. I don't want to be lied to. That just doesn't add up. Once again, it's the odds. What are the odds? What were the odds of Putin blaming the attack on the nuke power plant on the Ukrainians? Pretty good. That's why I said he's going to start blaming it on the Ukrainians. That's his whole deal. It's all false flag crap. That's what he's doing. It's like that's not necessarily true. Don't say all politicians are about lying. That's not true. It's not. It's not. We had okay, Slick. We had Trump in office, and how many false and misleading claims did he make? Okay, in 4 years, over 35,000. We had somebody in office before him for 8 years, and there were only 18 false or misleading claims the whole 18 years, or 8 years. This is not true. It's not true. Not all politicians go around like, I'm just gonna lie. That's fucking stupid. That's not true. It's not. It is not true. Zelensky, you know what his line was when they said you don't have experience? He said, no, the only experience I need is being a decent person. And a decent person just doesn't lie. And people shouldn't be voting for a known liar. And that's what we had in office. And that's what Russia has now. They have a liar. They have a liar that wants to control that is controlling the media. Our president wanted to control the media. He was trying. He said he wanted to. I don't know. I can't tell you to go get iodine. You got to tell some truths or nobody would believe them. Yeah, but Trump didn't really tell any. And you're talking about like 18? It might have been eight actually. 8. Not 18. You could check. Obama's false or misleading claims, Trump's false or misleading claims, they're all checkable facts. It might have been 8. Do you consider that the same? That's a false equivalency. They didn't go around lying. I'd rather have Zelensky as a regular human being, not a lawyer or a businessman. What? Or billionaire. I don't think he's a billionaire. I'd rather have Zelensky as a regular human being, not a lawyer or a businessman. He was an actor. He was an actor and a comedian. I don't know what you're talking about, Slick. He ran for president. Zelensky is the president. And he's the president of not our country, of another country. I don't know what you're talking about today, Slick. It doesn't really make any sense. You would rather, well, you're not Ukrainian, are you? So you didn't vote, and he seems to be doing a damn good job. Is Zelensky a billionaire? No, I don't think so. Trump was supposedly a billionaire, but we'll find out if that's really true. I'm talking about Trump and Putin. Zelensky, what's the problem with that guy? What has he done? What did that country do? I don't know what you're talking about, Slick. It doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't. I don't know. Tell you what doesn't make sense to me either is this fucking... He said you need to be a decent human being. I'd rather have a decent human over... oh, okay, I get you. All right, remember, I'm dyslexic. I'll tell you what else doesn't make sense. Slick, you can tell me. Be honest with me. My hair. Look at this shit. Toxic will tell me it looks okay. Slick, what do you think about this today? Look at it. What is up with that? That's embarrassing, right? If I'm wearing a mask, I'm gonna look like an old lady again. You know who I look like? Maud. I look like Maud right now. I got Maud's haircut. Yeah, see, Toxic's bullshitting me. Toxic, you're bullshitting me. You know Maud? B. Arthur? Look, I'm fucking B. Arthur. I'm an old broad now. That's fucked up. Einstein? Not even, man. You're bullshitting me too. I had one, and then look at what it's grown into. Like, it's like, I look like Merlin. Coming out a little bit. Right? My hair is kind of sweet. It just looks bad today. I got to get a cut, man. I look like shit. I look ridiculous. I got to get the summer cut. So it's set. It's 70 degrees out here today. We got to go down to Wegmans, pick something up, and then got to come back here. Speaking of B. Arthur, do you think she shaved her bush? Ooh. God, why'd you do that? Oh, God. Not good. Not a good image. Can you imagine her, like, laying on a bed? Come here. No, I don't want to, Grandma. B. Arthur. I never, out of all the Golden Girls, I hated her the most. Betty White I liked. The mother I didn't have any problem with, but that other, maybe Rue Clanahan or something, couldn't stand her. She was right up there with B. Arthur. B. Arthur's horrible though. Oh my God. Ugh. Did you know Wegmans is starting to carry leg quarters again? No. Is that right? Kick ass, because I'm loading up, because I don't want to go out, because if I go out I'll spend money, and I'm in this mode of like, I got to build something back up, because I was, this last 2 months was real difficult. This pandemic's been difficult. And now it's going to turn to shit because of the war. California's going to have $10 gas or above. $10 a gallon. Soon they're going to have $10 a gallon gas. I don't know what it is right now. Peter, what are some huge relationships, huge red flags in a relationship, in your opinion? What are huge red flags in a relationship? I don't know. Why are you dating somebody? Fighting, lying like a sex, I would say. What else? That would be the most common thing. Oh, are you bored of the Putin thing? I'll tell you what, in relationships, the most common thing that people fight about is money. That's true. That's the number one stressor for people, is money. For normal people. It's $4. Yeah, it's about $4 here right now too, which is high, but it's not, it's not too outrageous. That is the number one stressor, supposedly, is money. Because everybody's fucking broke unless you're rich. So I guess rich people have problems with their relationships, but it's not that. So I'm just sick of Putin existing, though. I agree. I'm worried. They put their phone face down. They put their phone face down. Oh, another. No, they're on the phone constantly. They're on the phone constantly. That is a known red flag. If it's a dude and he starts worrying about the way that he looks all of a sudden, going to the gym, not coming home, yeah, that's a red flag. If your boyfriend or girlfriend is away and they're not coming home when they say they're going to come home, that's almost like, I hate to say it's a guarantee, but that's a huge red flag, I think. I forget about these things. Coming home, right? When they do come home and they come home late, they go right to the shower. I forgot what I was watching, but I think it was Mad Men, and Don Draper made out with some woman, and he came in, and the first thing that he did was like started washing up, because he's got perfume and stuff on him. I think that's your major red flags. Toxic is like not coming home on time. I'm late at work. You're late at work all the time, right? On the phone constantly. These are all like common things. They'll say, like, you can read about it. Like, is your mate constantly on the phone, texting people? That's it, and not coming home on time. Um, I think that's it. They come for trade. I don't know what that person is babbling about, right? No, I don't want to hear your shit about the Jews, right? What the fuck are you talking about, dude? Um, what? Why were you asking? Oh, I know why you might have been asking that. My dad was talking about the day after movie from when he was a kid and how it terrified. I watched that. That was when I was in college, I think. The day after. Fuck. They blew up a bomb, right? That's the scenario of the movie, is that they blow up a bomb, and it's like people like, what happens right after? I think they blew up a bomb in Lawrence, Kansas. You lose the ability to drive your car because it fucks up it fucks up batteries. So that's one thing that it does. So your car isn't going to charge. You're not going to have any power. I knew people that were in that film as extras because they were in that area. There's this one guy that hung out at the Art Institute. Can't remember his name. He was like this real short dude. Had a bunch of dogs. Yeah, EMP. That's right. Electromagnetic pulse. It knocks out your batteries. You're not going to start your car. Your cars are just dead. Um, oh, battery switch polarity. Is that what happens? That can happen to our planet too, which is interesting. And our planet hasn't switched polarity in some thousands of years. There's some kind of like prediction that it will at some point. I'm training 4 dogs currently. Been super busy. Unfortunately, I've been able to join the lives. Oh, okay. What's up? Yeah, I gotta go anyway. We gotta go to Wegmans. We gotta go to Wegmans. Um, that question that you asked, Toxic. There's stuff on the internet that it's all real common. I think my dad isn't as freaked out as me about what's going on because he grew up during the Cold War and had to live through this every day. Oh, I'm sorry. I was probably scaring you, Toxic. I apologize. I'll try not to talk about it, but it's fucking crazy when you're dealing with a fucking madman, you know? I'm, I'm sorry, Toxic. I didn't mean to flip you out. It's fucked up though, right? You knew it. I knew he was going to do this. Oh, just blame it on the Ukrainians. They're trying to blow up their own nuke power plant. Toxic, ask what's your subconscious telling you something. Yeah, he is. It'll be all right, Toxic. We're I don't know. I guess everybody in the world's vulnerable because of that idiot. They need somebody in Russia to take him out. Where is there a tipping point where they're like, fuck it, like everybody's in the street, there's too many people in the street, and the police don't want to arrest them because there's too many. That's what needs to happen. But the problem is how do you get information to the people that are brainwashed? He's controlling everything. Let's just say this. Okay, boss, whatever you say. Um, Zelensky says Russia is preparing to bomb Odessa. Yeah. We're stuck. They have a lot of stuff. They're getting them Polish MiGs, but because they know how to fly those, they're gonna, and then we're gonna fill in. I guess give Poland the equivalent planes, American planes, which would be better anyway. But you know what they really need? They need Patriots. They need batteries of Patriots, right? They need Patriot missiles. They need that kind of stuff. I don't. We don't know what they have. We know that they're giving them plenty of javelins and ground to air. Plenty of javelins and plenty of stingers. Yeah, it's their last port city. I know. It's really gonna screw it up, right? Things are gonna be so expensive. They are. It's just gonna be outrageous. They were already outrageous. I was barely keeping afloat because of the fucking pandemic, and now this, they're not gonna go down. Thank God, there's more people working than ever again. That's good. They can't do a no-fly zone. They can't. I agree. They're stuck. All they can do is give Ukraine anything they want. Take it. You need drones? Here, take them. Get the MiGs down there. I don't know. Maybe Ukraine starts going into their area and into Russia. I don't know. Diesel from, it's well over 450. Oh, it's hit 450 overnight. Is that right? Diesel from 350 to 380 went to well over 450 overnight. What state? What state is that? California is really going to get whacked. They're always the most expensive. New York and New Jersey. Well, Chicago. Oh, Chicago. No shit. Great. That sucks. All right, we gotta go. We gotta go to Wegmans. I'll see y'all later. I got weed poles. The ground is hard. I made weed poles, but the ground was still frozen. When we get back from Wegmans, they won't be a live stream. Okay. I'm going to do my best to focus on positive things. Yeah, sure. Toxic. Exactly. We'll live stream teaching. Let's see, weave poles and get Merlin to do it because we haven't done weave poles with Merlin in a while.